paper declaration, which was called the resolutions, and there were 13 points resolutions. When the senior divisional officer read them to the hearing of the crowd in the hall at Ayaba Hotel, I want to be very sincere. Anybody who fear God cannot contradict what I'm saying here. Everybody gave a standing ovation when the senior divisional officer read the 13-point resolutions. And when the senior divisional officer finished reading, he now sat down and said, if there was
resolutions and recommendations taken in consultation meeting to seek lasting solutions and reconciliation in the conflict between Babungo village and the Muokang quarter this 6th May 2023 at the conference hall of Ayaba Hotel, Bamenda, that the fund of Babungo should create an enabling environment and patronize the growth and development of his entire village and subject, starting with the upgrading administratively of his status and that of his traditional collaborators. That all good intention commitments that were taken by the fund of the village concerning landed property to be high John and goodwill intention of the latter to help in the construction of the palace should be revisited and materialized, meaning that all the intentions that they had, restrictions on various activities in Muokang quarter and suspensions of activities of kingmakers, be it by whosoever, be uplifted with immediate effect. That it should put in place a task force and think tank composed of equal membership of both entities. In testimony whereof these resolutions and recommendations are made to serve the purpose for which they are intended. Bamenda, the senior divisional officer.
Any observation it could be made of our Mr. Komita Solomon got up with an objection, telling the senior divisional officer he considered that those resolutions were an imposition upon the Babungo people, because to him, he thought it would have been the Babungo people to draw up resolutions and present to government, which the senior divisional officer said, no, the Babungo people did not organize this meeting. It's administration organizing this meeting. So it's the administration to draw up resolutions and table to the Babungo people, not the Babungo people the other way round. You see? And we were taken aback that Mr. Komita Solomon was then backed up by Stephen Chikanjo in the same light. Finally they in their scheme of disrupting the peace talks, in their scheme to fuel or in their scheme to cause the collapse of the reconciliation talks, they went ahead proposing to the senior administrator that a restraint group be constituted to look into this resolution, to re-examine the resolutions before adoption. What the senior divisional officer said, the restraint committee will only be comprising of the king of Babungo, Chief Ba John B.I. III of Muokang, the president of Modeka, the president of Ngomane, with their secretaries. So if you look at it, we were just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 persons. But when we got to the restraint committee, we found a sea of heads sitting, including Mr. Komita Solomon and Mr. Tikanjo Stephen. They came there, it was all hair.